Hi, folks, and welcome to Tech TV Pro from Soteria Technology Solutions, where we answer your emails about tech support. I'm Dave Rapor, and with me, as always, is Bill, the Bill guy, Ramsey. How you doing today, Bill?
Hey, I'm looking at the right side of the grass.
I'll bet
That's
you
a plus.
are. That's exactly right. That's right. Hey, I got a question for you.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Have you ever had a computer catch on fire?
You mean outside of a fire? I've seen one that went through like a house fire.
No, not a house fire. I mean, like in a tech support setting, in a business, anything like that. Have you ever had one catch on fire?
No, I've not had one catch on fire, but I have seen batteries and laptops explode.
What?
Yeah, actually explode.
They can explode?
They can, yeah.
Oh, what's that look like when they do that?
It's not pretty.
I bet it's not.
You're hoping it's still inside the laptop, because if it's outside, then there's a problem. But if you puncture it, or batteries will go bad and they can swell. And they can actually explode.
So should I be worried about this on a daily basis?
Well, if you see your laptop swelling,
yes,
get your battery replaced.
Oh my gosh. All right. That's a good tip. Thanks very much. Hey, we've got a question today. Got a question from Angela of Oklahoma City. And Angela asks, what is ransomware?
Oh, so that's a great question. That's the new fad thing for the hackers group.
Uh-huh.
So ransomware is when a group out there, or individual, whoever, is able to get a piece of software uploaded into your system, a payload.
Okay.
What happens is that piece of software will then go through and encrypt everything on your network, everything that it can touch. And if your network is not properly secured, it can move computer to computer to computer, or the fact that it can reach the server and encrypt everything.
So when it's encrypted, it means I can't get at it anymore.
It's unreadable.
It's unreadable.
It's an encrypted thing, and you have to have a key.
That sounds bad, by the way.
It's very bad, and you're completely down. Great example is the pipeline that just got shut down in the Northeast by ransomware attackers.
Yes.
So they then demand a ransom, usually payable in cryptocurrency, and it's one of the reasons cryptocurrency took off was because of people. They were demanding ransoms in this cryptocurrency.
Wow.
And it became very valuable at that point. But you have to pay this ransom to them to get a key that will then unlock your files.
Oh my goodness.
And so, for a great example, the pipeline paid a $4.4 million.
Are you joking?
No, $4.4 million ransom.
Wow.
And then they don't always give it to you.
Oh, that's nice. Right, yeah.
So we had, there's a company here in Wichita that got hit, and they had to pay, it was around a $50,000 ransom. And they said, you know what? We're going to need another 50.
Oh,
and they had to pay it twice to get their files back. So it's very, very damaging.
Now, how do they get that software into your computer to encrypt it?
Usually it's because of bad security policies on the network, or uninformed and untrained users that aren't thinking about security.
Right.
So they'll, whether they click on a bad link or they try to download a bad program, things like that. And
once it's in, it's very bad for what you're doing.
Exactly.
All right. Okay. Well, what can Angela do to protect herself?
So there's a variety of things. Yeah. So for instance, your backups are extremely important.
Okay.
Because you can just restore from backup if you have exceptionally good backups and it hasn't tainted those backups.
So then you don't have to pay the ransom. You just back up your system.
Correct. So you go through and clean everything, and then you restore your system.
Yes.
And it's good to have multi-layered backups. You have it locally and you have it in the cloud.
Okay.
So there is software that we call it hunting software, basically that watches for specific types of changes on your system. In some cases, they put what's called a canary, which they put a hidden file in a specific place. And if that thing ever gets encrypted, it locks the computer down.
No kidding.
It detects that. So it's watching for this kind of a scenario.
Oh, that's great.
There's different kinds of antivirus that really kind of focuses on the ransomware kind of things. And then there's a lot of security settings you can make on your computer or network to help prevent.
Well, it sounds like there's quite a bit you can do, but you have to do it, don't you?
Exactly.
Because if you don't do it, you could be ransomed.
And honestly, one of the biggest things is what we call DNS filtering.
Yes.
So we filter the outbound name request queries. And so when it goes out and tries to download this package, it'll just block it.
How do you like
that?
So
you could get the bad thing on your computer.
That's great.
And it goes out to download the payload and it can't. It can't reach it. So
there's a lot of things
that's been very effective. Yeah.
All right. Well, Thanks. Thank you, Angela, for a great question. And as always, Bill, thanks for a great answer. Now, if you've got a question for us, email us at TechTVPro@heysoteria.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.